The new Souls-like game Wuchang Fallen Feathers has launched on GeForce Now, and it has terrible reviews on Steam. Not because the game is bad, it's because of terrible performance. Will GeForce Now solve the performance problems? I've got good news and not so good news. Now the first thing you have to know is that this game is so demanding that the free tier once again cannot play this game. Sorry guys. Make sure you thank the Unreal Engine 5 devs for this one. But it's also time for those Blackwell upgrades too, Nvidia. Just saying. So GeForce Now supports the Steam, Epic Games, and the Xbox PC versions of the game, so if you have PC Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate, you're set to play. Now I'm gonna start with the Ultimate tier because I usually start at 4K and move my way down. So as we start the game, shaders are a thing. Now be thankful that both tiers take under a minute. Nvidia has the technology. So in terms of the graphics settings on 4K for the Ultimate tier, GeForce Now has me set at Extreme. Yes, Extreme.
Jesus Christ.
I also turned off VSync and set the FPS limit to Unlimited. Now what's interesting though is that they set TSR on instead of DLSS. With these default settings, I get right around 60. But are you looking for that 120 FPS? All you need to do is turn on DLSS and frame generation on. And voila! I get frames from 100 to 120 regularly. So can you stream at 240 FPS at 1080p? Nope, this is an Unreal 5 game. I'm surprised something over 120 is even possible, but it is. At 1080p, same settings, GeForce Now Ultimate hits higher than 120 on a regular basis. Quite awesome if I do say so myself, but let's be real. This is because of frame generation. But is it responsive? Absolutely. I have an average of about 25 milliseconds of latency where I am. Yours will vary, but mine is low enough to be responsive enough to be good in fights. Depending on your internet, your device, and how far you are from your server, your latency may vary. Hey, what did I get? Let me equip this. I think I did this wrong. Oops. Ah, that's better. That's the way it's supposed to be. But I kind of like the other way better for some odd reason though.
How dare you?
Anyway, how does the performance tier hold up? Well, not as good. And you'll see why the free tier is not capable of running this game. With 1440p and 1080p at the most common resolutions for this tier, GeForce Now has us set at mid. I guess it's not as bad as low. I'm looking at you, Shadow. But since this tier can only stream up to 60 FPS, getting anything higher than 60 is pretty much pointless. Granted, this tier has a hard time consistently getting a constant 60 FPS to begin with. Now this tier cannot use DLSS frame gen, but it can use FSR frame gen. Does it make a difference?
What?
Well, it's obvious this isn't an accurate FPS, but honestly, don't use FSR frame gen. It caused me to stutter a bit, and lowering the settings overall allowed me to hit over 60 FPS consistently, which is much nicer than using FSR frame gen. But it is low settings, which is a giant far cry from what the Ultimate tier is outputting. There's a big gap in performance here. So obviously from this overview, the Ultimate tier is the way to play. If anyone is having issues with their game on their local PC, using GeForce Now Ultimate is the way to go. I have the first real boss here at 4K. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more. Enjoy!
In a heart. beloved one! Forget me not!